Welcome, class of 2024. So we have 4 counselors in the school counseling department. Class of 2021 is Miss Smalls Gregory. Class of 2022 is Miss Jones. Class of 2023 is Miss Jameson. And class of 2024, which is your class, is myself, Miss Melton. So, some fun facts about me. I graduated from Oxon Hill High School in 2008. So, that once a Clipper, always a Clipper that you will hear once you come to Oxon Hill is very true and dear to my heart because I am a Clipper and I always will be. I've worked at Oxon Hill High School for 4 years. This year, I am currently the senior counselor, which is why I roll over to you guys next year. My favorite thing to do is travel. I'm very passionate about working with my students, and I cannot wait to meet you guys. The goals of the school counselor department and counselors are to help the students transition from middle to high school, of course. We work with you with social emotional issues, academic support, of course, creating your schedule changes. Certifying graduates is our biggest role in explaining graduation requirements to you all and making sure you understand what you need to graduate. The biggest thing I want to explain to you guys would be scheduling. So these are a few notes that you would need to know for scheduling next year. So ninth grade students are usually taking all graduation requirements during their freshman year, unless you have met certain requirements in middle school. And those requirements are usually foreign languages, maybe your Algebra 1 geometry or Algebra 2, or biology. Nothing outside of that really comes from middle school. And your foreign language cannot be intro. It has to be level 1, 2, or 3. You will have 8 classes a year. We work on an 8A B-Day schedule, so that's 4 classes a day. Um, and ROTC for my science and tech students, if you are interested in being in ROTC for 4 years, that is not a graduation required course. And as I stated before, ninth grade, you are usually taking all 8 graduation requirement classes. So if you want to take ROTC, you will have to eliminate one of those classes, which will usually be your fine art or your foreign language. If you finished your foreign language in middle school, you're good to go. You have space for your ROTC. If you do not, you will start ROTC or your fine art in 10th or 11th grade. So next year, your schedule will look like the following, unless, of course, you opt to be in ROTC or you finished your foreign language. You have to have 2 years. So that's example Spanish 1, Spanish 2, French 1, French 2. You cannot take Spanish 1 and French 1 and then meet those graduation requirements. It has to be the same foreign language coming from middle school. In high school, you can take 2 different ones to earn that graduation requirement. Back to your schedule for next year. So for science and tech students, you will have English 9 honors, Algebra 1. If you took Algebra 1 and passed it in middle school, you will be in geometry. If you took Algebra 1 and geometry in middle school, you will be in Algebra 2. If you took all 3, of course, you would go straight into trigonometry or you could take pre-calculus. You will have U.S. History honors, biology, science, and tech. For those students that have taken biology and passed it in 8th grade, you will take chemistry, science, and tech. Foundations of Tech, ST, is your tech education credit for graduation. Personal fitness and health issues, of course, those are graduation requirements as well. And you need 1 fine art credit to graduate. So those are a list of different options you can take for that. And then, of course, your foreign language. And those are the 4 options that we offer. Every single one of those classes that I listed is graduation requirements. Email me if you have any questions. Thank you.